chapter 28. So chapter 28 is going to start with a page of clues. Now then, said Mr. Lemoncello, are you ready to play Risking Everything for 5 little library cards? Kyle swallowed hard and then nodded. All right, you maniac McGee's, here's your picture puzzle. The category is famous quotes. You have 60 seconds to solve the rebus. Wait a second, said Akimi. What's a rebus? You figure out the words that are in a phrase by looking at pictures and symbols, said Kyle. For instance, added Miguel, the letters R and E plus a picture of a school bus would be R-E bus or rebus. Now, okay, said Akimi. If you guys say so. Are you ready to play? Asked Mr. Lemoncello. Kyle looked at his teammates who nodded. Yes, sir. Get on your mark. Get set. Go, dog, go. Mr. Lemoncello's image disappeared. Tick-tock clock music started playing. The video screens all projected the same image. Elephant, ball, A and a dog, A and a book, and disc, and woman, and beans and fries, bowling pins, golf, and a dog. That's a witch. There's a turtles, and there's a shark. 2, piece of bread. I have not figured out what that is yet. A monster. Oh, he's hurt, or he's groaning, or he's dropped a hammer on his toe. I think this signal for a female. We're officially dead, said Akimi. 55 seconds, said Mr. Lemoncello. Okay, break it up 4 ways, said Kyle. The first and third rows are similar. I'll do that. I'll do the last one, said Akimi. I'll take the second row, said Miguel. I'm 4, said Sierra. 50 seconds, said Mr. Lemoncello. Everyone went to work. Minus some guy hitting himself in the thumb, but with a G, an R, and an O, muttered Akimi. Then the male symbol where the LE equals RX marks. Does that make sense? Hello, Kyle. Is my second half marks? Kyle didn't answer. He was too busy deciphering his own clue lines. Outlet, change let to side. Okay, outside. Golf, take off the G and the L. That's OF, up. The letter A, 40 seconds. Dog. He dropped to the third line. He just needed the first word. Bowling pins. Without the P, but add side. 30 seconds. Kyle glanced at Mikkel. He was moving his lips, mouthing his part with the quote, Sierra 2. Okay, you guys ready? Kyle whispered. Hang on, said Miguel. 20 seconds. Okay, go. Kyle read the first line. Outside of a dog, Miguel picked up the thread. A book is a man's best friend. Kyle continued. Inside of a dog, Sierra took over. It's too dark to read. Akimi brought them home. Groucho Marx. So the guy dropping the hammer was going, ouch. Is that your final answer? Asked Mr. Lemoncello. Yes, said Kyle, and then he repeated the entire quote. Outside of a dog, a book is a man's best friend. Inside of a dog, it's too dark to read. Groucho Marx. Bells rang! Chaser lights flashed. The audience went wild. Woo! Akimi and Sierra actually squealed and hugged each other. Ah! You are correct, shouted Mr. Lemoncello. There's no dead end in Norvelt, not today. Take those 5 library cards, Team Kyle. You won them fair and square. Charles and Andrew heard all of the commotion on the 3rd floor. They heard the bells ringing and the audience and the girls squealing. Come on, said Charles. They raced up the stairs. They peeked into the Electronic Learning Center. Kyle Keeley and his teammates were hugging each other and giving high fives. On the video screen in the game room, Charles could see a pictogram puzzle. What's going on in there? Whispered Andrew. I think they're gaining on us, Charles whispered back. We need to pick up our pace. Quick, where would I find a book called Hoosier Hospitality by Eve Healy Aresti? 900's room. Let's go. Charles and Andrew scurried back to the second floor and the 900's room, where they found Haley Daly holding Hoosier Hospitality by Eve Healy Aresti. Oh, hello, guys, she said, slamming the book shut. Charles moved toward her slowly. Find anything interesting in that book, Haley? Not really, she giggled. Just a bunch of dumb junk about Indiana. Charles knew. She was hiding something. I wonder, Haley, if you and I might have a quiet word. He turned to Andrew. In private. Does that mean I'm supposed to leave? Yes, Andrew. It's good for the team. Trust me. Wait, do you trust Charles Chiltington? No. Okay, but I'll be outside that door if you decide to double-cross me. What's that mean, to double-cross you?
Betray.
To betray you or to leave you out of the team. Thank you, Andrew. This will only take a minute. Peckelman left the room. Smiling, Charles moved closer to Haley so he could smell her bubble gum, or shampoo, or both. Let's step over here, he said, taking Haley by the elbow. I found a fascinating book that I think you'll love. He guided her to a spot behind the bookcase where their conversation couldn't be observed by the security camera blinking in the ceiling. Haley went with Charles. If he'd been looking at the same book she'd just found, that meant that he was playing the library escape along the similar path. Charles Chiltington might have clues that Haley could use. Clues she needed. Rumor has it, Charles whispered, that your parents wrote your library essay for you. Inside, Haley was grinning. Obviously, Charles was going to try to bully her into joining his team. Fine. She'd pretend to be frightened. What? She whispered back. That's a lie. My dad helped me with some of the spelling, she said, pretending to be terrified. Aha, so you admit it. All the spelling in your essay wasn't your own. Okay, this was going to take more than acting. Having someone check your spelling, was it against the rules? She widened her eyes, made her lips quiver. What do you want, Charles? I want you to join my team. Why should I do that? 2 reasons. One, if you're on my side, your plagiarism remains our dirty little secret. So basically, Charles is saying he thinks that Haley cheated on her essay, and that he'll tell if she doesn't join her team. The second reason is I know what to do with that silhouette card you found in Hoosier Hospitality. You do? Oh, yes. See, if we share our clues, the pictures will create a phrase telling us how to find the alternative exit. Haley smiled. For real. This was working out perfectly. See, she'd get all their clues, and even if they won together, Mr. Lemoncello would definitely make her the real star of the TV commercials. She had zazz. Charles and Andrew did not. Okay, she said, deal. I'm on your team. She handed Charles the clue that she'd found in the Hoosier book.
It's Indiana.
Of course, said Charles. After all, Indiana is the Hoosier state.